Oh, g'day everyone, and welcome to Vane. This is episode one. Considering doing more than just one episode. I was considering doing quite a few episodes. Big thank you to Jackal for throwing a copy of the game our way and donating it to the channel. Thank you very much, Jackal. We get into episode number one. I would like to play this. This is supposed to be like, we did stream it yesterday, and everybody sort of it has very positive reviews, and everybody basically say that it's or refer to it as the first person Project Zomboid. So yeah, we'll keep that in mind as we go. Let's see. There we go. We'll go there. What color is her eyes going to be? I'm going to set this character up, and I will see you guys when that's done. All right. There we go, guys. I've got the hair and stuff is actually quite funny. It's just how thin it all is there. But we've got a little bit of a ginge, and we're going to go with that for the gameplay. All right, let's head into next, and we need to be able to select some of our stats. I think we might do a little bit of cooking, a little bit of crafting, and probably a little bit of lock picking. I reckon we can do 3 of those, can't we? Oh yeah, I think that'll be the way to go. Construction, agility, dismantling, driving. Yeah, I think so. We're going to head with that. Now we need to select our occupation. Everybody says that the best way to go is to go for firefighter, because you start off with an axe. I, in the stream game, actually started off as a janitor because I liked the extra. Oh, I can hear a noise. I could hear a noise happening there. I like the extra stats that you get there. So there is a lot of things that we can do. Wooden spear. I reckon we might go. I'm going to go park ranger for this one. Let's go park ranger. Not supposed to be any music playing here. And then there's uniqueness here. We can add some weakness. Bloodlust, the only way to reduce stress is killing things. Ooh, that sounds pretty good. You'll spawn on the outskirts of your chosen spawn location, away from most points of interest. I like the idea of nomad. I'm just going to probably, with this music, I'm probably going to actually just cut it out. What do we got? Sleepwalker, peanut allergy. Your character is allergic to peanuts, vegan, unvaccinated. You're slightly likelier to get infected with the contagion and can get rare diseases. Geez, you could make yourself a real, you could make it a real pain in the ass, couldn't you? You really could. Electromagnetic hypersensitivity. Being near electronics causes psychological discomfort. My God. Couch potato, nearsighted. I'm going to go nomad. Let's do that. And we will, let's see. This village is home one of the region's largest prisons. Frozen hell by its inhabitants. Shortly after the outbreak, the prison was abandoned, leaving the inmates' fate unknown. Lion Mountain Hamlet, located in the Adirondack Mountains. Lion Mountain once thrived on booming mining industry. Town's vibrancy has faded, leaving its abandoned mines dormant, daring only the bold or foolish to explore. That sounds so tempting. Let's start off here. Let's start off at Lion Mountain. Why the hell not? Let's do this. Vane. Zombie survival. Here we go. I'm excited. I'm super excited. And we are going to take it easy. We're going to take it easy on this one, guys. Right, here we are. What do we have in our inventory? We've got a metal rake, a wooden spear. Let's put that into add to quick use. Yes. Scavenging magazine. Let's read that for starters. That's a good idea. We've got all happening here. Binoculars. Let's place the binoculars in for quick use as well. What else have we got? Wooden spears in for quick use. The apples in for quick use. I did put didn't I put the binoculars in for quick use as well? Yes, add to quick use. Thank you very much. There you go. All right, they're in number 4. All right, so we have that stuff. Everything's sort of set up. We've got the cell phone, so we know exactly what time it is. Wooden bookshelf. Let's have a squiz. Let's turn the light on in here, and we'll just have a little bit of a search. What we need to be careful of is that I can be a little bit of a loot monkey, so and a little bit of a hoarder. Let's grab that map. That's actually really, really good. So if we equip the map, that'll put it in there, and then we'll be able to do that. We need to find ourselves. Do we have a GPS? Doesn't look like we have a GPS. We've got the map, but we don't have a GPS, so we need to keep our eye out for a GPS. There we go. Is there lights in here that we can turn on? I just don't want you guys to be in the dark the whole time. Thread, let's just grab the thread maybe. Hand soap, shampoo, antidepressants we'll grab. Prescription antibiotics we'll definitely grab. We do need to be sort of mindful of the stuff that we've got in there. Baby oil, no, we don't need any baby oil. I don't think we're going. Sorry, something just popped into my mind then. Yes, so we're not going to do that. Let's open that. All right, so we're up in the mountains. So destroy. Let's head down here. We've got electricity on, but electricity does go off at some point. What's in here? A pen is pretty useless to us. That's all pretty useless to us as well. It seems very dark in here, doesn't it? Seems very, very dark in here. Let's see if we can stock up on some food. Filling feasts requires cooking level 40. We're going to grab that. And then when we find ourselves a vehicle, then we will actually probably store a lot of that in there. Let's see. We also need to find cooking stuff. Yeah, we'll take that as well. We'll take the sauce pot. What was it? A sauce pot. Can be used for cooking, so it is a pot. All right, lovely. So we're going to take all of that. That's going to help. Did we look in the fridge? We kind of did, didn't we? All right. So have a squiz in here. Yep, we'll take that. And I do apologize, guys, about the... There we go. Home style cooking. So we've got to be cooking level 3 to use... level 30 to use that. So we just check all of that out. That's pretty well all we can do in here. Let's get out of the door. We'll unlock and we'll open the door and we are out the back. Now, interestingly enough, it'd be fantastic if there was a bloody... I would love it if there was keys in there. Is there keys in here? There is a key in here. What's in the glove box? A mouse pad. Okay, so there's definitely a key in there. Is there a key over here? Wouldn't it be good if there was? I don't see any. Yes, there is. Oh, yes, I am happy. All right, lovely. Lovely. So, where's our spear? No, that's our rake. That's an apple. That's a wooden spear. I wonder what damage difference that does as opposed to the metal rake. So the metal rake, 17. It's 20 DPS. Okay, so we'd be much better off with the rake, wouldn't we? By the looks of it. We don't have any lockpicks on us at the moment. But we should be able to find a door that's not locked in here somewhere. Let's head into here. Adjustable wrench. We're going to need tools, so we can put these tools in the back of our vehicle as well, which will be good. Now let's search that. Scraps and charcoal. We'll search that as well. That's an adjustable wrench as well, which we just got, so we don't need another one. Keyboard, no. Nails we'll take. Fan blade looks like it's crafting. We will set up a base somewhere. Strike match. Huh. I wonder whether we take... I'm going to take those. Let's grab the jerry can. We've got a hammer. Basic pliers. Got a claw hammer. We'll grab the claw hammer. Got a flathead screwdriver. We're going to definitely need all of these tools. Got some screws and stuff in here. Which are there. Is that screws? Come on, you can find them. There we go. We'll take those screws. We'll take those. We'll take those as well. There was nothing in that tool chest. Plastic rake is probably no good for us. And the ladder's probably no good. Do we need a shovel? Yeah, I think we'll take the shovel as well. And I'm pretty sure that we searched that, didn't we? Did we search this one? Yeah, we did search that. All right, we can pull that stuff apart for spares as well. So I think our first episode is going to be all about establishing ourselves, yeah? Okay, let's take this guy down. Oh, yeah, yep. I just raked you. You have been raked with the rake. That will probably be misinterpreted by YouTube, and this video will now get banned. All right, close the door. Turn our torch off. Looking for stuff to cook and like cooking utensils. And stuff to eat as well. We'll take that and we'll take the soda can. We'll take the orange marmalade. It's upstairs by the sounds of it. Yes, we'll take that. We'll take the cooking pot. We won't take the apron now. We are encumbered, but we do have... our where are you? Our vehicle that we are going to fill up as well. So I think houses would probably be a good place to find weapons too, wouldn't they? Debit card. I don't know what to do with the debit card, but nothing in there either. Let's check in here. Cell phone we've already got. Pliers we'll take. I think we've got more than one set of pliers, so we do need to be careful of that. We don't want to overdo that. What do we got in here? 12 gauge round, we'll take that, and a sewing needle, which might come in handy for doing sutures. We'll have a squiz in here. A bandage, yes, thank you very much. What's in the bin? Nothing. What's in there? Compression bandage and a medical splint. Antibiotics. And we do need a towel in case we get wet, because believe it or not, you do need to... you definitely do need to dry yourself if you get wet. All right, I'm going to unlock this door here. There we go. We're going to open it and we're going to put all of this inside the... I reckon that's 2 houses. It is 2 houses. Let's go in and have a look at our storage here. And can we have a look at our storage? Where do we find our storage? I don't know. That pushes. Ah, there. Shelves. Yes. And we can do it from the comfort of being inside here. All right, let's throw our wooden spear in there. Throw the shovel in there. What have we got? Nothing there. We could throw... We'll keep hold of all of that at the moment. We'll keep hold of all of that as well. We'll throw these... we'll throw those in there. We'll throw all of this stuff, all of this crafting stuff in there. Throw the wrench, claw hammer, combination pliers, flathead screwdriver. We'll put the large cooking pot, the sauce pot, tongue and groove pliers, and we'll put that in there as well. Lovely. And these books here, which are for learning to craft and for updating your crafting skills, is we'll put those in there as well because we can't read those at the moment. But there is ways we can sort that out. Let's go over them. I actually like having the I really like having the rake. The reason why I like having the rake is because can we tear these into a bandage? Can we tear that into a bandage as well? Lovely. The reason I do like having the rake is it's got a little bit of extension to it, which is really cool. There's a 12 gauge around there. Let's go into here. Need a heavy hammer to destroy that. Don't have any lockpicks. I don't want to bother about it at the moment. Where our agility has just leveled up. Whereabouts are we? We're here. We're right here at Lion Mountain. So straight up that road. I think it's that road there, is it? Yeah, straight up that road there. We can go and we can drop by other houses and stuff as we go, which is cool. Let's hope this beast starts 83%. Oh, she starts really, really well. And off we go. Love it. Oh, look, there's playgrounds and stuff there. Let's stop ourselves. Oh, there is mines and stuff up there. Let's stop ourselves here. Put the park brake on. Turn that off. We'll jump out. I did turn music off. I do have music off. Why is it playing music? You don't have anything in storage there. Right. I'm going to be absolutely and utterly peeved off. I want to close that door. There's a bed. There's a closet. Search the suitcase. Well, that kind of sucks that music is playing, doesn't it? Cast iron pan. Yes, we're going to need a cast iron pan most definitely. Right. 47 bucks. Take that. Thank you very much. And I don't know whether there's vendors or not in here. Prescription antibiotics, and we need that lighter as well. That was a good score, that one. Right, what else have we got? Nothing in there. We'll go up there. We've got cat food. I think we might leave the cat food and stuff until we're absolutely desperate. Because at the moment they'll probably be... Like, food will eventually wear out, like run out, I would say. So we'll grab that garlic. Let's get in here and have a drink. Don't know what our status is at the moment. Very encumbered, hydrated. You're carrying way too many things. We're 56%, so... Oh, yeah, 83. All right, well, that's not too bad, is it? That's not too bad. Wouldn't call that too bad. Okay, can't go in there. Can get into here until we find lockpicks. Got some thread. Don't really need any more of that. Skinny jeans, reading glasses, trucker hat. Let's grab the trucker hat. Let's wear the trucker hat, shall we? Bread knife, can opener, basic cutting. So we'll grab that as well. Screwdriver schematic. Can we read that now? No, because we need level 10. Gas can. No. Skinny jeans, no. And those, let's wear those glasses, shall we? Let's have a look at our character. There we go. Looking very cool. Look at the hair poking out the top. That's hilarious. All right, what have we got in here? Got anything worthwhile? Paper scrap, photo frame, nothing else really. Skinny jeans, skinny jeans. Yep, don't have a lockpick, so we can't get in there. All right, there we go. That was looting. Looting 101. Do we go down there and do those ones? What have you got on you, buddy? Duct tape. We'll take that. Thank you. Don't know whether these IDs are any good, whether they're worthwhile or not. They're going to be... Look, there's some... How do we get in there? There's some lockers in there that are looking pretty cool. Maybe there's a way in through the chain link fence, perhaps? This is Phillips Park. Need an industrial cutting tool to be able to destroy that. That makes sense. Alright. Looks like there's plenty more to look at up there, so... glow stick, sweet potato seeds, and paper scrap. We won't worry about any of that at the moment. We will worry about seeds at some point in time once we've decided where we're going to actually establish our house. Looks like this guy over here. There's one up on the roof. Good. What the hell was that? What? Rotten squash half, eh? There we go. There's zombies in there. We do need to be really, really careful. Oh, they're the fast ones. I hate the fast ones. The fast ones suck big time. Got some wine. Don't know whether we need it. A little bit of thread. Rotten bread slices. All right. Can hear them. Do we have any tools that are worthwhile in there? Fan blade and thread. It is saying that we're over encumbered still. which means we're going to need to do our tongue and groove we've already got. It means we're going to have to really work on our strength, aren't we? I think. Where's the light switches for there? There they are. Right, we got them. Jewelry scrap, we'll take that. Lockpick, yes. That's handy. A lockpick is very handy. We can start doing lockpick, and that is one of the skills that we took actually as well, wasn't it? There's a bagel. There's a ketchup bottle. What's in there? Yeast bag, so we'll be able to make bread at some point in time, because I really want to like get into doing some pretty good cooking as well. Vegetable broth. What do we got in here? Butter knife. Cast iron pan. We've already got a pan, so we don't need that. Large cooking pot we've already got. Strawberry jam. We'll take the strawberry jam. Carrot seeds and squash seeds. Let's have a drink there while we're at it, and we'll see what's in the fridge. Whiskey. Right. Lots of looting. I'm going to keep looting. And I will see you guys. Oh, hello. Oh, yeah. Nice reach. Nice reach, Rake. Love it. Love the reach. All right. We just found ourselves a backpack, which is going to help us considerably. It's only a school backpack, but at least it adds. What does it add? 50 pounds that we can, 50 extra pounds that we can carry. That's going to sort that out for us a little bit as well, which is really, really good. Okay, which is, we obviously need to find ourselves a better one, but at least we've got the van for now that we can work on, like we can obviously fill the van up as much as we possibly can as well with stuff. We'll take those bandages and we'll just check in there. We'll check there. Rotten cucumber slice. All right. We do also have to clean ourselves and stuff as well. So you got to remember to do that. All right. What's in the bin out there? Not much. Let's go over and donk this zombie. Putting around in our little van, eh? Oh, there's a swimming pool out the front there. That's pretty cool. So we're going to need to find ourselves an actual place to live here. I don't know whether... Does this damage the vehicle? If we run these guys over. So this is the town. We're going to have to be really, really, really careful here, I think. We do need to find ourselves somewhere that we can... Let's get out of the way a little bit, for starters. We'll head down here so that we're kind of a little bit away from the zombies. Head down to maybe about here. What's down here? Is there some houses down? There is some houses down here. Somewhere down here might be a nice place to establish a base. Let's have a look at our map for a sec. I reckon over there, actually. I reckon we go back, turn right, turn left, and head towards that lake and see if we can find anything there. What do you think? I reckon that might be the way to go. I want to establish somewhere where we can, as a base, where we can actually, we're out of the way a little bit, and we can also, let's just run this person over. Oh crap! Really? Oh my god! Really? Where we can actually have plenty of room to grow crops and stuff. I can't believe that we actually flew up like that. Love those physics. And then we can come back into this town and we can start doing things like starting to grab the resources that we need from this town here. I reckon it's this one here that takes us down to the lake. Would you see? We just ran him over. What's in there? That's a normal house. So I reckon the lake's down here. Or actually, if we could find a farmhouse. That looks pretty cool. Where are we here? Right there. That actually looks pretty cool there, doesn't it? Is that a greenhouse? Let's have a squiz. Is that a little greenhouse? Can we actually grow stuff in that greenhouse? Beer. Got beer. Yeah, that is a greenhouse. I wonder whether you can. It looks like you can grow stuff in there. That might actually be pretty good. That may be pretty good. We'll keep that in mind, shall we? And we'll keep wandering down to where I wanted to go. Unlock. Open. Oh, wow, there's shit everywhere in here. Claw hammer we've already got. Cool glasses. Cool glasses. It looks like we've got a... Oh, yeah, let's take that. Do we have a flathead screwdriver? I think we do have a flathead screwdriver. I don't think it was a Phillips head that we got. Let's have a squiz in there and a squiz in there. Wooden spear with a marshmallow. Canned tomatoes. And a, and that screwdriver, which is, well, what we call a Phillips head over here. Right, let's continue on, shall we? Off we go. We'll head down towards this lake. Might be able to carve ourselves a lovely existence. Okay, this lake should be just around this bend. It should be in there, actually. So I reckon we'd be getting pretty close. There it is right there. That's okay, but is there a spot that we can actually get in? Let's get rid of that. Is there a spot we can drive in here? I was wondering whether there'd be like maybe a little house. This is Sunset Pond. Can drink pond water, but it does get you sick, I believe. So you got to be pretty careful of it. Is there a property over here? It doesn't look like there is a property anywhere. I wonder whether zombies can swim. Let's keep looking around here. I know we can swim, but we do get wet, and we do get debuffs for being wet. But that's why I grabbed a towel, because when you get wet, you can actually dry yourself with the towel, believe it or not. Which is a pretty cool interaction, really, isn't it? When you think about it. Let's just duck through here. There's a lot of timber and stuff around here. I think around where we're at is probably a really good location. I think that one with the greenhouse in it would probably be a really good spot, wouldn't it? What's this over here? It looks like it's a raceway. It is a racetrack indeed. It is indeed a racetrack. I wonder in there as well whether or not... Yeah, it goes right around. We could come out here. I mean, that house was there. We could come out and have a look around here and see what's in there. That's Phillips Park. That's the small pond. Well, there might be some industrial stuff in there. And if there's an industrial kitchen and stuff, it may be a good place to actually set ourselves up as well. This is quite nice here, isn't it? It's a shame that there's not a house on this pond. Like, if there was a house on this pond, it would be absolutely perfect. Absolutely perfect, but it doesn't look like there is. Can we actually pick those mushrooms? No, we can't. I was wondering whether we could pick them and eat them. What's up here? Oh, a zombie. Out in the middle of the bush. What do you got? Whiskey. We'll take that. Take the whiskey. Why not? Yeah, there's definitely no property here. What's this one up here? Is this the... Oh, is this the one that... No, I don't think it is the one that... I thought that might have been the one that we did. It might be. It is. Okay. We can't... I can't jump. Yeah, that's the one that... That's the one that has the greenhouse. Because I'm exerted, I can't jump. That's crazy because I'm running everywhere. It's my fault for running everywhere, obviously. Oh, there we go. We can jump now. What are our stats like at the moment, actually? We can do... Let's up our cooking skills. Eating raw ingredients such as sugar or flour satisfy your hunger 25% more. You gain an additional perk point on hitting level 100. XP gained by related skill tasking increased by 25%. I'm going that. That's the upgrade that I'm doing. Can we upgrade crafting? Yes, we can. Your nearby utility cabinet becomes more full. As it becomes more full, your stress decreases. All schematics, regardless of what skill it's for, give 25% more XP when read. All standard workbench recipes are 50% cheaper. Yes, that's probably pretty good as well. And we can do our lockpicking skill as well. XP gained. Yep. Connected to door alarm. Yeah, we're going to do that, I reckon, at the moment. And that's it for those skills there at the moment. But that's good. That's good leveling up, I reckon. Okay, we are right down by a big lake here, plus a tiny little one, and it looks like there's cabins here. Cabins might be a good thing. This is the Sunset Resort. Cabins may be a good thing to live in, mightn't they? Although there's not Although there's not enough defensive. Yes, there is there. Okay. There's not enough like defensive opportunities. Although building a fence and stuff around it would be a pretty good thing, to be honest. But it looks like there we go. It looks like we're probably going to need that stuff all the time, yeah? Which could be an issue. So yeah, that kind of kills that, doesn't it? Canned herring, why the hell not? Not that I would eat canned herring in real life. Right, what have we got in here? Ski goggles. That door is locked. Can we pick that? Okay, this is a simple lock pick. There we go. That actually worked really, really well. Hope we're not attracting too many zombies there. Ski goggles. Winter jacket will take. Ski goggles will take. I don't know whether we have... Look at that. Batteries. And a camp coffee pot. I don't know whether we have enough... Yeah, no, it's all right. I've lost my train of thought. I was thinking... It'd be too hard to keep fueling these up, wouldn't it? It'd be way too hard to keep fueling these up. Though what I did see further down there is a nice big oh shit. That's a wolf. Let's close this door. Put our torch on. See if we can't find... I want to see if I can find a... perhaps a weapon of some sort. There we go. We've got that. Ski goggles. Batteries, definitely good. More looking for weapons than anything else. Tomato seeds, bean soup, swimming goggles and ski goggles. Probably no good for us. A lighter we've already got, so we don't need that. Kerosene canister. Should we take that? Let's take it and put it in the van, shall we? Compression bandage. Thank you very much. That's what we can cook from. Wet cat food. Oh, here we go. Can we read that? Yes, we can. All right. Can we read this one? Yes, we can. Beautiful. Perfect. Our cooking's gone to 27 now, which is really, really good. Soda can, insulated flask, which we can put some decent water in. First aid kit in there. Let's open this up, see if we can find anything else. Let's actually have a drink. There we go. We are hydrated. Can't see anything else in here. I was definitely hoping that being sort of a campground, that we could find ourselves a weapon of some sort. But we may have to go elsewhere to do that. Let's open that door. We'll close it again just to be safe. All right. Well, it definitely doesn't feel like we're going to find a weapon here. However, I just spotted something over there. Oh crap! There's a bloody wolf there. That wolf's going to probably kick my ass, I reckon. Unless we can sort of... Maybe we can... 45 ACP round. That's no good for us because we need the weapon. I was just wondering whether we might be able to, like... scare the wolf away or get the wolf to chase us away to get it away from that vehicle. Okay, I can't see the wolf anymore. I think I'm going to make a run for it. I can't see it anywhere. Keep your eyes out for it though, guys, because if we run across this wolf, we're going to be in a lot of strife. Right, there's a deer. Let's jump in here. Oh, there's no key, damn it. But there's got to be, we've got to be able to find the key somewhere. This is actually quite a nice one. Let's go into here. Have a look in the cupboard. Nothing in there. Nothing in there. I was hoping there'd be a key in there. Can we actually put a bed in here or not? I mean, this would be pretty cool, right? This would be very, very cool if we could. There's a sleeping bag. Camping chair. Until we have something decent to protect us from the wolves, it's probably not a good idea to be over here. No key in the ignition. Damn it. What about these over here? We're good. We need to start finding keys as well for vehicles, which is another thing. Do you have a key? No, you don't have a key either. I wonder whether there's a key in here somewhere for it. Kerosene, camp mug, canned corn. Bait and fishing lines, good. No keys though. Large water bottle, that's actually pretty handy too. Alright, I wonder whether we can bee blood bag. We're going to have to find out exactly what... look, can we fill a container? Let's fill... kettle. Let's fill the kettle. And... oh, it's already full. All right, we could actually boil some water for that. That's pretty cool. I'm pretty happy about that. Let's just watch out for... I think that wolf was wandering around over there now. So, and there's one wandering around over here too. I kind of feel like we're in a very precarious spot, because if we actually get attacked by a wolf, we're going to be in strife, I reckon, because I don't reckon we're going to be able to take a wolf down without really getting done over. Right, let's get back into the van. We'll head back to this house now, and we'll have a look at this house and see if that's somewhere where we may want to consider taking up residence. It was quite. It was a large tube, but I do still like that one with the I do like that one with the greenhouse, but they're camp toilets, those ones. The only issue that I have with that is it's all single story, so I don't know whether it's worthwhile doing, whereas this one here is a double story. Let's just jump out of there. Open that up. Is there... oh, hello. Look, there's a bloody decent car in here too. That got a key in it? It does have a key in it. Well, that's interesting, isn't it? All right. So there's definitely defensible spots here. There's a place to be able to grow our crops and stuff. I don't know. I haven't done... let's pick this lock. There we go. Open that up. Close that. Our lock picking skill has gone up. Let's turn that off. Having an upstairs means that we're probably in a pretty good position to be able to sort of defend ourselves. I don't know how much we can actually make in regards to it's a school backpack. In regards to defenses and stuff, I'm not sure whether we can actually whether we can actually defend the top of stairs. But it's a relatively it's actually a relatively nice place here as well. Do we have... what do we got in here? $14, jewelry scrap. It's not it's not overly dirty or anything in here either. There's that, and there's a UN 57. That's it. 5.7 by 28 mil rounds. 57 magazine. Let's jump into here. Let's put that on. Oh yes, it's like a Glock, isn't it? Add to quick use. Lovely. And that's going to be number 4. Let's reload it. We've only got 1 round. Nope, 20 rounds. That's what we want though. So this takes 5.7 by 28 mil rounds. All right, we're going to have to keep that in mind. That's kind of what I wanted. I wanted a weapon just so we could get to the point where if we run into wolves and stuff, then we're going to be fine. All right, there's nothing in there. Hand soap, which will be good for later on, for making sure we clear infections. Dustpan. search that as well. Photo frame. So this could be a good place to shack up, actually. Couldn't it? It really could be. Large pantry. Canned corn, cooking oil, rotten. Okay. Oh, man, that's such a nice weapon, isn't it? Such a nice weapon. Let's pick that lock there. Oh, yes. Yep. This is it. This is definitely it. All right. All right. Can we... What does it take? There's no utility cabinet covering where you're standing. Without a utility cabinet, zombies may be found here. Well, what I want to do is I want to do a utility cabinet. How do you place a utility cabinet? Utility cabinets right there. What do we need? We need a hammer and we need 5 wood scrap. All right, let's see if we can find a hammer. Flathead screwdriver, crosscut saw we don't have, but we do now. Tool chest in there. We need to find ourselves a hammer, guys. Keyboard, charcoal. If we can find 5 wood scrap, there's a hammer right there. And we need 5 wood scrap, right? Lockpicks, thank you very much. Compression, thank you. All right, beautiful. So we've got the hammer. Can we break some stuff up? I'm guessing we can. See, this place is actually really nice, isn't it? All right, I'm really happy about finding this place, actually. So what we want to do, yeah, we're going to go and break some stuff up. And I don't really want to break stuff up here. So, but we're going to need to get ourselves some wooden scrap, right? So, notepad, ear protectors, skirts, bread knives, disc update. Oh, those discs, they're really, actually really cool. All right, so what we're going to do is I'm going to leave this episode here. This is the place that we are going to establish. So what we're going to do is we're going to go off and see if we can get ourselves some scrap wood. We'll grab ourselves scrap wood, and I believe we can probably do it by breaking down furniture, but I don't want to break down furniture in this place because I want to keep hold of everything here. Paint roller, paint tray, soil bags. I want to keep hold of it all. So, fishing rod, there's the fishing rod. Beautiful. Because we want to do some fishing, and we've got fishing close by as well. Industrial grinder blade, there we go. All right, so that's what we'll do. We'll end the episode here. Let me know, do you think this is a good place? I think this is a really good place. I'm especially happy with that basement down below, and the ability to lock ourselves in there if we need to. But also to be able to lock ourselves up top as well. So pretty good. There's a place just over there we can loot in the next episode. Thank you everybody for watching. I appreciate it very much. Smash the like button if you want to see a series. Make a comment and let me know whether you want to see a series, and which I would really like to do anyway. And I'll see you guys next time again. Thanks, Jackal, for providing the channel with a copy of Vane, because we did do the demo on stream yesterday. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.